What's going on YouTube? So I wanted to come to y'all this morning and talk about the laziness we all face in our routines with our locks. So the first thing I'll talk about is wrapping your hair up every night. Now, when I had the most smallest locks on top of my head, I was so faithful. I would wrap my hair up every night. I had all different kinds of bonnets. They were all clean and I was ready to go. But lately, if I'm tired, I'm going to sleep. And I may or may not have something over my head. You know, thank God I don't have sheets that put off a lot of lint. So I haven't been faced with having a lot of lint in my hair. But if I'm tired, I'm not looking for a bonnet or a dread sock or anything like that, or a lock sock, because I try to get away from that word, but it's hard sometimes. But yeah, I just go to bed, and then now that I haven't been wearing those things on my head that often, when I wear them, I'm in the middle of the night. I'm like, why do I have like a little headache, And then I wake up in the morning and I realize it's because I had that elastic on my head. So, yeah. So, what are some things that you have kind of like were really, it was a non-negotiable, and now you're kind of like, yeah. Another one is putting oil in my head. I used to be like every day I had to, or every other day I had to put a little oil on my scalp because I thought that, my hair was going to be dry. In reality, it wasn't, and now, I mean, maybe once a week I'll put a little oil on my scalp, and things are just fine, What are some things in your beginning of your journey that you kind of freaked out about? I guess because of ignorance and you didn't know, but now you're a little bit more sure about, what are you more confident about in your lock journey? That's what I want to know. I'm confident now that they won't fall off my head. I'm confident now that if I just leave them alone, it's probably the best approach. If you just let them mingle and intertwine and do what they need to do, you'll get the best outcome. You don't have to always manipulate them and fuss with them. It's not a hairstyle, it's a way of life. And I feel like the best approach is no approach. Make sure they're clean. Make sure you're getting enough oil throughout them. Make sure you're eating right and you're hydrated. But for the most part, a lock is just to be left alone, and it will be beautiful. Of course, you need your scheduled maintenance, but other than that, the best approach is really no approach. Just overall health is probably key. So yeah, that's my question for today. What are some things that you really were like, I gotta make sure, but now you're just kind of like, it's okay, we cool. I'm liking the fact that, when I do feel like I need to get rid of them or neaten them up a bit, I can create a style that allows me to, be a little bit more cleaner. Because sometimes that down look, it's cool, but you just want things off your neck and off your face. So today I'm rocking this cool little short lock style. It's one of my favorites, I have a little small bun in the front, so I just gathered everything up, put it in the bun, bent them over, and then put them on another hair tie on there, and then I'll spin around so you can see the back. So this is the front. This is the side. This is the back. That's the other side. And that's that. So I'll give you a little healthy weight loss update. So I've lost 5 pounds. But I've maintained eating properly, which is for me the most important. I feel like my skin is amazing. My poops are fantastic. and I just overall feel so much better. If you all don't know, I've recommitted myself to eating healthy, and I've done that by adopting a vegetarian keto lifestyle, which means no carbs or sugar, or just very minimal. But I'm leaning more towards the no breads, no pastas, no rice, nothing with sugar in it at all. No sauces, none of that stuff. If it's not a natural, just calorie-free, grown that way type of ingredient, then I don't use it. So my dinners have been green beans and broccoli with like a seafood type sauce, which consists of like avocado oil and butter, Cajun spice, garlic, onion, and peppers cooked down. And then I usually do with like a couple of nights I did a couple hard-boiled eggs with that, and then a couple of nights I did shrimp, and then last night I did that with fried Spanish mackerel. So I buy the whole fish, get it, cut it up, and then fry that in a little avocado oil. So it's minimal protein, high healthy fats, little to no carbs, and that keeps your body in like a ketosis state, which helps your body burn fat instead of creating fat. I am no expert. I just know that I've done a little bit of research, and what I've learned and what I've been trying to implement has been working. So I'm excited to go into my next couple of days. I feel great. Like I said, when you're on something, a plan, and it's starting to work right, because you take that poop, and that poop is like a poison poop. If you've been there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You sit on that toilet and you're like, I know I just put 25 pounds in that toilet. This is probably too much for some of y'all, but I'm being honest. When you start eating right, your body just gives it up. It gives up that blockage, that part of you that's been making you feel some type of way, and from that moment on, you kind of feel healthy and clean and good to go. And ever since that moment, I felt good to go. But prior to that, you just kind of compound your bad symptoms, by keep eating carb and keep doing the wrong thing and thinking you need to, have this starchy, high starch, high carb diet every day. And it never allows your body to reset and get right. But once you eliminate some of that stuff, it's a beautiful thing. So that's where I'm at right now. I feel good. And I want to try to keep that going. So I'm going to let y'all go back to what y'all were doing. In the meantime, peace and blessings and happy growing.